loves, and welcome back to my channel. This is Love, Truth, and Wisdom Tarot Guidance. I hope you all are having an enjoyable day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are, and I hope you all are doing well. So today I'm here to bring you another pick a card reading, and today we are looking into your next 72 hours, what will most likely occur when it comes to your love life. So what you can anticipate to happen in the next 72 hours when it comes to your love life situation. So we have here 3 piles to choose from. We have the first pile here with gifts of love, the second pile with trust, and the third pile with security. Feel free to pick more than one if you feel guided to do so. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not all the messages will resonate, and that's okay. Just take what does and leave what doesn't. Do not make it fit if it doesn't fit. I am available for personal readings. If you feel guided to get a personal reading from me, all that information will be down below in the description box. And then I just want to give a big thanks to all of you for liking, sharing, subscribing, supporting me and my channel in whatever way you felt guided to do so. I truly appreciate every single one of you. So thank you all so much for your kindness, your love, your trust. It really, really means a lot to me. And I'm just so glad that these readings are providing you with some additional insight and guidance into whatever situation you are in. So without further ado here, let's get on to your reading. Hello, pile 1, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the Gifts of Love card, this is your reading for the next 72 hours in the love. So I'm getting a really interesting story here. So I feel like there could be 2 people that you are in contact with, or that you will be in contact with over the next 72 hours. I feel like one could be a friend that you have feelings for. This could be a new person that you're meeting, or an acquaintance, or something, or someone that you're networking with, but I do feel like there's feelings involved. So whether this person has feelings for you and you're unaware of it, or you could have feelings for this person, they're unaware of it, but I feel like there's this new person coming in that you're very, very attracted to, that you really want to get to know. I think you really want to date this person, or just get to know them, or like spend more time with them, like kind of build on the bond of friendship with this person. If you're already friends, I think you want to deepen that bond. If you're just like an acquaintance, I think you want to like get to know this person better. I also see a past person that you're dealing with, that you've learned a very serious spiritual lesson. I think you've mastered the spiritual lesson with this person. You've mastered this connection with this person. I think it came with many challenges, because we do have that card here. And it says all true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. I feel like you both have overcome certain specific challenges, but not everything. So I think you're kind of in a place where you don't know what it is you want, or you don't know. No, I think you're in a place where you don't know if you should continue this connection with this person that you're with right now, if you're with them, or even if you feel like this person's a true love, or you could be living with them, you could be thinking about moving in with them. I feel like there's a lot you don't maybe know about this person, or I don't know, you're just questioning if you want to. It's like I'm getting that you're leaving a situation, you're leaving a connection, and I feel like it has to do with this person who may be in this regret type of mindset right now. Like they feel like guilty, or they made a wrong choice, or they owe you an apology, something like that. And I think this person wants you back. I don't know if you're with them right now. It could be that you used to be with them, you used to live with them, you do see this person as your true love, but I do feel like 2 people is coming towards you. And one person, I feel like it's the past person. I do feel like you're gonna get a surprising message from them. But I feel like this person and you, this past person, you and them don't share the same vision. Like I feel like you both are on the same page. Like you just don't know how to make it work between them. I feel like you're attracted to them. I feel like you do have some type of spiritual connection or true love bond with them. But for some reason, you feel like it just can't work out, and you have your eyes set on someone new that you want to give it a try with, if that makes sense. Yeah, because we have peacock and gazelle here. So peacock is about pregnancy, wealth, abundance, being maybe popular, or just ready to show off, or ready to kind of, it's almost like this 9 of Pentacles. Like you're just feeling good about yourself. You're feeling a lot of self-love. You just think you're like thebomb.com, which you should be, like we all are. And I feel like you're ready for a change, like a fresh change, like a fresh new look. It could be a fresh new hairdo, a fresh new wardrobe, but you're ready for like a fresh new love. Like I feel like this past love that may be coming in, or that you are still with this person, is not working out. And I do feel like you're going to decide to kind of take a break or move on from them, or or like break up with them. But I do feel like this is something you've already thought about. I'm not telling you something that you already don't know. I feel like you've thought about this, whether it's in the back of your mind or the forefront of your mind. I do feel like this is something you already have given some thought. I feel like you're no longer in denial about this past person. And I feel like you think like you need to detach from them a little bit, just to see things clearly, just to see the truth. It could just be like a break. It could just be you need some space from them for a while to kind of do your own thing. And figure out what it is you want in love, because I'm getting you want something different. You don't really want this. Maybe there's been like a lot of challenges that have been hard to overcome for both of you. Maybe there's been a lot of regrets, a lot of things that's happened in the past. Maybe you both have made mistakes, or you both feel guilty about something. Maybe you both owe each other apologies, or are having a hard time forgiving the past. But I do feel like you're kind of over that, and you want to do something else. You want to be with someone else. You want to be with someone new, like this friend who you have feelings for. Whether you know this person or not, I feel like this person's going to pop up in your life in the next 72 hours. Like they're going to surprise you with a message or something like that. And I do feel like you're going to give this a chance, and this is where you're going to get that like green light that you want to move on from this past person. You don't want to be with them anymore. Even if they come back, I don't think you're going to like give them a chance. I think you're really going to like just move forward. I feel like you and this past person may have had a lot of arguments, or this person was very cold to you. This person was very like shutting you out a lot. They weren't really communicative. This person wasn't maybe interested in healing or being better, doing things differently, or changing for the better, transforming their communication, the relationship with you. And I feel like you've just had enough of it, and you're just not willing to go back and try it again if you're not with this person, or you're just not willing to like work on this with them anymore. And it's not like this person wants, I'm not getting that this past person really wants to work on things. I'm just getting like they just don't want you to be with anyone else, and they don't want you to leave. So they're kind of just telling you what you want to hear, for you not to like leave them, or like break up with them, or like separate from them, or whatever the case may be. But I think you've already made up your mind for some of you. Now, for some of you, you could have a child with this person, or you could have wanted a child with this person. If not, I'm just getting that this is like your inner child wound. Like you may have attracted this past person because your inner childs were both kind of needing something that you thought the other person could give you, but it was more just reflective of what you lacked within you that you did find with the Nine of Pentacles here. I think you've really been, again, working on yourself, and like taking a lot of time alone to like think and reflect about the person you were before you met this past person, and like trying to kind of recover and heal from that whole situation. And in that process, I do think you are meeting a lot of different people. You may have met someone important, like a friend that you're starting to have feelings for, or you will be soon meeting this person. It's like you're changing, and I feel like this past person hasn't changed or is not changing. You've learned your lesson. I do feel like this past person was a lesson. I'm getting that very strongly, that you needed to learn from, that you needed to learn in order to grow, in order to heal, in order to move forward. And I do feel like you've done so. I'm just getting strong that you and this past person don't share the same vision, like are on two different pages. Now, you know, this is going to be like, use your discernment, use your own intuition, because I feel like this person is going to come back, or you're with this person and they're going to like tell you something. And I think you're going to know right then and there that you're on two different pages, and that you just don't want to do this. You really just want to move on. Like, it's not even, I don't even get like you are really upset, or like, I mean, you may be a little bit disappointed, but you're not upset. You're not mad. You don't hate them. You just want to like see what else is out there for you. You want to explore your options. It's like you kind of know your worth, and you know your value now, and you know like you don't want to do certain things, and you don't want to be in relationships that are not equal give and take, that are not helping you grow, helping you evolve. And so you're just really deciding to move on and do what's best for you at this time. And I just feel like the universe is going to bless you with so many gifts. Like with this gifts of love, it says recognize the angels in your life who are bringing you love and blessings. I think once you decide or make your decision about moving on from this person, I feel like most of you have already decided. You're like looking for confirmation whether or not this is something that you really want to do. And I am picking that up. I know this is like a very specific message, but you know, this is what I'm picking up. But anyways, I feel like the angels, you know, the universe is gonna bring you so much love and so much blessings once you make this decision, it's like as soon as you move, it's like you're unlocking your own wealth, you're unlocking your own abundance, you're unlocking, true love, real love. You're unlocking, like, you could be looking for a new home or moving house, or maybe you're deciding to move, and then you meet your neighbor, and like your neighbor ends up being your true love, you know what I mean? Or someone who lives in the neighborhood. It's like it's going to be really like synchronistic what's happening. So if you think this is like, you're overthinking it, or you're kind of doubting this, I think it's definitely divinely guided, what you're feeling and what you're picking up on and what you're wanting to do. And I think you just have to trust it. And I know it's scary, and I know it may feel really painful or just really disappointing because it's not something you wanted, but it is something that you feel like it's for the best right now for you. And it doesn't mean you're gonna hate this person, you don't love this person, this past person. It just means, like, I think you feel like your time is up with them, like your connection has like expired basically, and there's nothing there right now. And I'm not saying it can't come back, or this past person can't actually do the work and be more independent and be more open-minded and really just grow and evolve, but right now it's just not happening, and that for a fact. Like, you just know. And so this is why you're making the decision to like move on from them and to see what else is out there. It's like you really trust yourself, and you really see yourself in a different way than how you saw yourself in the past with this past person. It's like maybe this past person, you needed their validation, or you needed their approval, or you needed their money or their help or something. And now I feel like you're very, very independent and very wealthy. And either that, or you're about to get wealthy, or you're about to get wealthier or more like abundant. Like, it's just, you're just growing. And I think you're outgrowing this past person. And I do feel like there's a new person coming into your life. And I do think it's going to start as a friendship if it hasn't already, and then evolve from there. But yeah, I feel like you're going to have a very busy 72 hours. Like, you're going to have a very like productive, a very eventful 72 hours where you're going to get a lot of surprising messages and a lot of surprising insights. I don't know if they're going to be surprising, but that's the vibe I'm getting. And a lot of things are going to start unfolding in the next 72 hours for you, where you're going to like change your whole, like, it could be a physical change, like a move, like I said, or change your mindset. You're going to change your mind. Not when it comes to this past person. I mean, it could for some of you, but I'm feeling like strongly like you just want to move on from them. Like, you're gonna officially decide like it's time to leave, let this like end this connection and move on to something better. Someone you can overcome challenges with, because I feel like it was hard for you to overcome challenges with this person. Like, this person maybe wasn't putting in enough effort or whatever, but it's like you were just strongly drawn to them. But I feel like it was more of like a trauma bond than it was. And I think you've outgrown your trauma, or you recognized it and you're healing it and you're working on yourself, but this person isn't. They're still stuck where you met them. And I feel like you just want to be with someone who can meet you where you're at right now. And I do feel like that person is coming, or you're already aware of who that person is. Or you soon will be aware of who that person is. But yeah, I just get like this whole brand new start, this fresh change, this, fresh new beginning for you, that you are just kind of seeing things clearly, or you're going to start seeing things a lot clearer. But yeah, that is what I see for you guys. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this provided you with some deeper insight and guidance for your situation. I know this was super specific, so don't worry if it didn't resonate. You can choose another pile if you feel guided to do so. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here. So thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and I will talk to you all later. Take care. Hello, pile 2, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the trust card, this is your reading for the next 72 hours. In love, what you can most likely expect to happen. So I do see a past life love coming back to you, and I do feel like this is someone that you left behind. This is someone that you may have walked away from. This is someone that you may have chosen your career or your passions over being with this person. I do think the last time you spoke, or the last time you saw each other, like, it was a really painful and sad ending and breakup. It could be this person left you as well. Just take what resonates. But I just think like you both never really wanted to break up or leave each other or separate, but at the time you just felt it was like the best thing to do because maybe there was like too many obstacles, or you both were being tested, or in some way like you both like just couldn't find your happiness together, and you thought your happiness was somewhere else, when in reality your happiness has always been with this person. I think you both make each other very happy, but it's like you were having difficulty finding it, because I do feel like there needed to be some growth, some evolving, some spiritual work, some shadow work that needed to be done apart before you both could come back together. Now, when you both come back together, let me just say, I feel like this person is tied to your wealth, abundance, luck, and money, and vice versa. Because when this person comes back, it's like they're bringing you money. They're bringing you some type of luck. They're either bringing you something that's valuable. They're either bringing you money, abundance, an opportunity to make a lot of money, like a lot, because we have money here twice with coins, money. This person could be giving you a jewel or like a crystal or like something very, very valuable. Like I said, that's worth a lot of money. You could be getting a new job, like working with crystals or working with some valuable things. Like you could be getting a higher quality position in your work field. Whatever the case, I just feel like it's tied to this past person, this lover, this soulmate, this divine counterpart that left, or you both walked away from each other, or vice versa. But it's like they're coming back around, and I think you both have been missing each other, honestly. And I think you both have been sitting there wondering what could have been. Like, what if I stayed? What if we just pushed through? What if we just, got through obstacles? Like, what if I was still with them? Like, and I think you both have been wondering this a lot. I think you both have been tested and challenged and have overcome a lot of obstacles in your personal life apart from each other, where you both are realizing what you truly want and what true happiness is, which is each other. Like, you both just feel connected and bounded to each other in a way where if you don't have the other person with you, everything else just seems dull. Everything else just seems gray. Like, this person, you both add color into each other's life. You both add luck and abundance. And maybe it didn't feel like that in the past, but I do think this is something that's coming in with this person again. That's coming in with this person this time around, because I do think you both had to go through some type of, I'm getting Saturn, so maybe you both had to go through your Saturn returns. If you are between the ages of like 29 and 32, something like that, that you both needed to go through some lessons before you could come back together. Now, you both have always thought that this relationship is remarkable, and you both have always thought this relationship is very special, very unique. Definitely getting like soulmate, twin flame, if you resonate with those labels. But if not, you just share a very deep soul bond with this person, like past life here. Like, first of all, you both are destined to be very wealthy and lucky and like financially well off, but it's not something that comes when you both are separate. Does that make sense? So you may have thought that you were chasing your passions, your dreams, your career, and I think you did. But I feel like it's dull to you. Like, you're not getting the results you want, or you just feel blocked or stagnant. You just feel like, or maybe you are getting them, but it's still not making you happy. And then it's like you both are just like, something's missing. Like, something is just not right. Like, I just feel like I keep thinking about pile 2, or I keep thinking about this person. I keep thinking about them. And it's just like, you keep thinking about them because in some way you're destined to be with them. You share past lives with this person where you both have been together. And I feel like in your past lives, you both have chosen other things or other people instead of being together. And in this lifetime, you both are determined to get it right, because your souls remember each other. Your souls have been together throughout this whole forever. Like, they've never been apart. And I feel like this can be and has been a very intense connection that has a lot of tests and a lot of obstacles, but you both are capable of overcoming them. And I don't feel like you both were aware of that quality in your relationship together at the time. It could be because you met young, it could be because you just weren't ready, whatever the case. But I definitely feel like you both are ready now, especially this person. They are ready to, I'm hearing propose, because I see the like wedding rings here. They are ready to offer you something. It could be money, it could be an opportunity to make money, it could be an opportunity to work with them, to build your own like legacy business with them, to come back and give this another try, because this person, to them, it's not over. It's never been over. And I feel like to you, deep down, it's never been over. I just feel like maybe you felt like maybe you just needed to see what else was out there or something, which there's nothing wrong with that. But I think you've definitely realized like it means nothing no matter what I get if I don't have someone to share it with. I think you both are realizing that, because I feel like you both could have a lot. You both could have like be financially well off or be very wealthy, and when you both come together it's just gonna triple, honestly. Like it's just gonna like double. I think you're definitely both fated to be very wealthy, be very financially stable, to be even more abundant than you are right now alone or single. And I definitely feel there's going to be a new beginning in terms of your abundance, in terms of your luck. Like you both have the key to each other's luck, money, abundance, finances, because you both share the same, I was gonna say share the same soul. So this definitely could be like a twin flame type of thing. If not, if you don't resonate with that label, I definitely feel like because your souls have known each other forever, it's just kind of in your nature. Like I feel like maybe in this lifetime you were meant to go through these tests and obstacles to teach you guys what truly matters and how to listen to your heart and trust your intuition when it comes to this, and to be more vulnerable and to be more available and to surrender when love comes to you. I feel like there was a lack of surrender here. There was a lack of, releasing and letting go of a lot of things, a lot of patterns, a lot of beliefs that kept you apart, a lot of like I'm getting like power games, power, like control, like mind games, stuff like that. That was just creating more friction and more obstacles than need be. And I definitely feel like since being apart, you both have learned a really tough lesson. You both have learned that you are, you know, you both make each other incredibly happy, and like not in a dependent way, but like in an independent way. Maybe in the past it was very dependent, where you both were depending on each other to make each other happy. Now I feel like you both know what true happiness is, and you have found it within yourselves, and so now you both are ready to add to each other's happiness instead of looking for it from each other, basically. But yeah, there's definitely going to be like a new start, something new here, something you've never done before with this person, something remarkable. It's something very, very special, something very unique, something that you thought was over, but really is not over. It's like you've been thinking about this person. You have maybe felt stagnant or limited wherever you are, and you're just thinking like, if I was with this person, would it be like this? Like a lot of like woulda, coulda, shoulda. And I feel like this person's doing the same thing. And I feel like you both are tired of withholding your feelings. You're tired of withholding your emotions, your love for one another. I definitely feel like that was something you both were doing in the past, and you both are ready to finally surrender and release your feelings, release this connection. You both have very, very strong romantic feelings for each other. I think you both are definitely in love with each other. I think you both are ready to really explore your affectionate side and like your romantic side together, and emotions, and be vulnerable and be emotionally reciprocative, and like I don't even know if that's a word, but like be like more emotionally available than you were in the past. It's like I'm definitely getting a new phase, a new beginning together. Moving in together could be something. I'm getting some like strong commitment vibes here. Maybe not in the next 72 hours, but it's leading that way. Just, you know what I mean? Very playful, very childlike. It's like maybe you both didn't get to be in love with each other in the past. Maybe you both had a lot of things going on in your life, a lot of obstacles, and you both didn't really get to like be together in a romantic way. If that's the case, I do feel like this is what's going on now. You both are going to get to be more romantic to each other and like explore your romantic side of this connection, because it does have a romantic side. I just think it wasn't fully surrendered to, or wasn't fully like, it just something, it's like it's, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I think you both are very career driven, very like wanting to be financially well off or stable, wanting to just be very wealthy, and which is nothing's wrong with that. But I do think it may come at the cost of love sometimes with you both, and it may come at the cost of like being really strict or being really rigid or having strong beliefs that don't support love. They don't support like relationship, partnership, like romantic relationships. And I think that's where you both were tested. And I think that's where you both were finding it hard to be together, because you both had feelings for each other, but it's like you both maybe weren't ready to express those, or you both weren't ready to really fall in love and let the chips fall where they may, and like surrender to this connection, knowing that this connection is giving you and will give you all the luck, money, and abundance you will ever need, literally. That doesn't mean it won't be like, that doesn't mean it's gonna be super easy and it won't be obstacles, but you both are very much more capable now. I mean, you always were, but very much more capable now to like overcome those obstacles and tests, because again, you both have remembered your souls, you both have remembered your past lives, you both have remembered your connection and what it means and what its purpose is for. It's for love and money, you know what I mean? It's for love and abundance and stuff. Like, it's not one or the other. It's not something you ever needed to chase or run away from. For some of you, it's always been there with each other. I think you both were just having a hard time seeing it, believing it, surrendering to it, like I said. And I do feel like now, or like at least in the next 72 hours, that is something that's going to come back to you. This person's going to come back to you. I'm getting strong text message. I'm getting strong like yeah, like I'm getting also video call, like video message or something, but this person's coming back to you and they're ready to surrender to their feelings for you. This person loves you, is in love with you, and they don't care what challenges they have to face to get you or win you back. This person is ready to do all of that because they realize like their abundance is with you. If they don't have you, they don't feel abundant. They can have all the money in the world, but it would mean nothing if they don't have you. So beautiful. And I definitely feel like you feel the same way. And I feel like this person is just ready. Like, I think it's just time. I think you may pick up on this. You just feel like it's time. Like, you just want to be in love. Like, you just want to focus on your romantic life, on your love life, and you want to explore it with this person, and you're wondering if this person feels the same way they do. This person could be a Gemini, could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I am getting strong Gemini here, or could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or have those placements. They don't have to be, or that could be you, but it's like I'm getting oil and water, so you both could be like oil and water together, but like it works. Like, it just works. And like, it's maybe something you can't explain, or this person can't explain, but like it works. And it works because you both are like soul bonded together. It's like a soul thing. It's not something logically like you can humanly explain, you know what I mean? Like, it's not something you can like, you get it. Like, it's definitely like an energetic soul thing, and not a lot of people get that. And I don't think you got that until now, or you know, you soon will. But it's definitely abundance, so much money, so much abundance, so much luck, so much like quality. Like, this is a super quality, valuable relationship, and this person sees you as valuable and you see them as valuable. And like, it's like you both are just like surrendering to this value that you both bring to each other's lives, and it's just going to help attract more value, more abundance, more luck, more money. I feel like you both are going to be very shocked about the amount of abundance and money and luck that's going to pour in after you both come together. Like, you're going to be really, really surprised, happy, but very, very surprised. I love this. It's very, very beautiful. But yeah, that is what I see for you guys. So I'm going to leave it here. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this provided you with some deeper insights. If not, feel free to pick another pile. I'm sending you all so much love. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and I will talk to you all later. Take care. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the security card, this is your reading for the next 72 hours in love, what will most likely occur. So okay, this is kind of similar to pile 2, so maybe some of you chose pile 2 or torn between this pile and that pile. The only difference is pile 2 had a lot of like abundance, a lot of abundance. Not saying that you are not abundant, but it's not showing up in the cards here. What you guys have a lot of here is marriage related messages. So we have marriage, we have groom, we have wedding. So definitely feeling like some type of long-term commitment, some type of lifelong commitment is coming to the table, or is going to be presented to you in the next 72 hours. I definitely feel like this is from someone that you are in separation with, that you have broken up with or walked away from, or maybe this person walked away from you. Maybe you thought it was over between you both. This could be someone that you, this person you broke up with could have been, you could have hooked up with this person recently, like in a one night stand kind of casual type of way. or like you had a fling with this person recently, or maybe you just had a fling in general, and with someone completely different. And so this past person you thought was over or you're in separation with is coming back towards you. Maybe they got wind of this recent hookup you had, or this recent like casual relationship you've been entertaining, or one night stand you had. And so they're coming back to kind of win your heart, win your trust, win you back, so to speak. And they feel like the only way to win you back is if they offer you some type of very solid commitment, some very, very serious intentions. Like, this person is very serious. Now, they are coming in as the Knight of Pentacles, so they're not a king yet, but they are very determined to get there. They will get there. This person is very, very serious. I feel like this person's been doing a lot of reflection. I feel like this person's been doing a lot of isolating, a lot of self-work, a lot of self-reflection, introspection, a lot of healing. They are tired of putting their guard up when it comes to you. They're tired of putting up boundaries when it comes to you, or just like everybody or anyone in general. This person is very much in a place of like persevering and doing what they need to do in order to become the person they need to become. Like, this person is very determined to be your partner, to be partner material, marriage material, to bring you peace, to bring you serenity. They don't want to see you sad. They don't want to make you sad. I feel like this person has made you sad, which is why you broke up with them or you separated from them. They don't want to see that. They want to bring you happiness, peace, stability. They want to be more open. They want to embrace this commitment. They want to embrace the idea of commitment with you. I feel like you're going to get some type of heart-to-heart commitment talk from this person. This person is definitely a soulmate, or at least they see you as one. I think you see this person as a soulmate. It could be like an age difference, because we do have the mature woman and the young male. It doesn't have to be like, it doesn't have to be gender specific. It's just the energies. So it could be that you or this person is more mature in age or wisdom or knowledge. And the other person is more childlike and innocent and youthful or something like that. But I think you both work together. It just works for you guys for some way, like in some way. It just does. And I think, it's never been a problem for both of you until it was a problem, where this person was like very immature or just very like non-committal, like didn't had a fear of intimacy and being vulnerable and stuff like that, or something like that. And that's when you just kind of had to let this person go. But it always made you sad to let this person go. It has been making you sad, just being in separation, or really like believing that it's over. It's not over. But I do feel like you're getting another opportunity to give this another go. And this time it's going to lead to some type of long-term commitment where your souls are going to blend together, and you're going to be more open. And you're going to like embrace this destiny with this person. I think you both are ready to embrace your destiny with each other and what life and the universe has in store for you, because I do feel like this person wants to be with you for a very long time. With this wedding card, it says forever, the one in union. So union is definitely something I see occurring in the next 72 hours. I feel like this person feels like you are the one. I feel like you feel like this person is the one. We also have communication here. So yeah, you're definitely gonna hear from this person in the next 72 hours, like some type of text, phone call, online, DM, whatever. And I do feel like this person may just like blurt out and be like, will you marry me, or talk to you about marriage. Or I feel like I'm not getting a lot of like chit chat. I'm getting like, this person wants to know where you're at, how you feel. This person's going to tell you how they feel. They're going to be very open and very honest with you. This person's going to be very serious, very sincere, very committed to like being with you and wanting to know if you want to be with them in a real way as well. They're very, very serious. I feel like this person has definitely matured. I feel like if you haven't been with this person a long time, like intimately in like sexual way, I feel like this person, you're going to hook up with this person in the next 72 hours or get the opportunity to, if you choose to do so. I do feel like you've been working on yourself as well. And I feel like you've been reflecting and like doing a lot of shadow work and working on yourself and like working on putting down your boundaries, or not your boundaries, but your barriers, and maybe learning the difference between boundaries and barriers, because I'm kind of getting those confused. So it's like you're reading on how to create healthy boundaries in a relationship, what that means, like how to be more open, how to not let fear block love, how to communicate what you're feeling. And I feel like this person has been doing the same thing. I definitely feel like you both are like, have a strong soul tie. I mean, we have soulmate here, which is like a great connection relationship, a soul connection, a soul relationship. So yeah, there's definitely going to be some openness, some communication, some embracing of love, and like the idea of like being committed and lifelong partners together, which I really like. I do feel like it's going to be very peaceful. This marriage is going to be very peaceful. This long-term commitment is going to be very peaceful. I do feel like when this person comes in, even though they're serious and determined, they're coming in very peaceful. They're coming in very serene because this person's afraid of like hurting your feelings or making you sad, and that's not their intention. But they feel for some reason that's how you're feeling. And it could be because you both have like a strong telepathy together. So this person could be picking up if you're crying or missing them, and they have been feeling the same way. I just think this person is realizing like they have to make a move, they have to do something, and this person's like finally ready to do so. They're finally ready to come forward and talk to you and like ask you to be their partner, ask you for this commitment, take this relationship to the next phase, like open up the doors of communication, like wants to be more open, like I said, and like wants to let the divine guide them and destiny guide them in terms of this relationship with you, and like really like be one with you and more united with you. So I definitely feel like after 72 hours, you're going to hear from this person a lot. I think you both are going to become more inseparable. And after the next 72 hours, if like you decide to meet this person, hook up with them, you're going to be inseparable. You're going to like be with them, like live with them, like together. Like this is like very, very serious. Like this person doesn't want to waste any more time because they are very serious and determined about what they want with you, and they're like going to have it with you. Like it's, if you want it with them, this person wants it with you. So I think you're going to be talking a lot more to this person, and just like you're definitely going to find yourself in a relationship. Let's just say that if you've been single, you're definitely going to find yourself with this person in a relationship. You're not going to be single in the next 72 hours. That's for sure. That's definitely what I see here. And I do feel like you're going to have a certain level of security. Since you chose the security card, it says you are safe and secure with your partner and your relationship is harmonious. I definitely feel like a lot of harmony, again, peace, serenity is coming through. You're going to feel really safe with them in a way that you haven't felt with them in the past. You're going to feel really secure with them because this person is more secure and more stable within themselves now, because this person has matured. Like they still have that youthful spirit, but they're more mature in terms of like how they handle it, or how they handle situations, or how they come across in relationships and what they do in relationships. And I think I like it. Like it's a good combination. That's why I'm saying they could come across, like they could message you or call you in a very youthful spirit. Like I don't get that though. I don't feel that. I feel this person's going to be very serious when they speak to you, when they reach out to you, and very like straight to the point, very determined. I think it's going to happen when you're like kind of alone, doing your own thing, spending time with yourself, and you're going to maybe taking a detox from your phone or like social media or your electronics or something, and this person will message you during that time. But I feel like, yeah, it's just this person's very, very serious. We have 2 9s here. So if you're seeing a lot of 9s, that's a sign that this person is coming towards you. It's also a sign of like a cycle is ending in your life, a cycle is ending in their life. Compassion is needed. I think you both have been more compassionate, or have found more compassion and understanding towards one another and respect towards one another. You both are just different. Especially this person. This person's just different, like different in a good way, like more mature, more responsible, more like taking accountability and responsibility for their self and their actions. Like this person has been missing you. I feel like this person may have been hooking up with other people, but it was nothing serious. And I feel like if that's the case, they will tell you this, and tell you what they've been doing and what they've been up to. But it's not going to like stop them from like being serious with you. I think because of these hookups, this person's realizing like they want to be with you and you only. They don't want to be out there like with people they don't really care about, like sharing their body and sharing their heart and stuff with people that don't care about them. Like this person rather do it with you and be with you and like share their life and share their world with you. And I feel like, yeah, that's what I feel like they're gonna say, something around there, that this person's, you're just gonna know this person's serious, and I think you're gonna trust it, and I think you're gonna take them very seriously, because that's their intention behind messaging you and reaching out to you again, is for you to take them seriously. So this person also could have gotten a new car or something, or like be really into cars. I'm also getting this person could be an earth sign, so they could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or have those placements. They could also have make fire or something like Leo, Sag, Aries. They could be a socialite. This person I feel like is really social. This person could be very communicative, or I'm getting Gemini vibes. I don't know why, but this person could just be something like they like sports. They go to a lot of sporting events or sporting games, or this person has good connections with people to get them like sport tickets or something, or they know people who can get them a good deal on a new car or something, or like, I don't know, this person's always talking to people, so they have like a lot of connections, and I think that may surprise you, or that may like, I don't know, it's not the worst thing in the world, you know what I mean? I think it will have its benefits for you, especially for this person. Yeah, but I feel like you have your own thing going on as well. Like you're a catch, and I feel like this person's finally seeing you as a catch, and you know that this person is, you know, they may have a youthful spirit, but they are very loving, and they're very easy to embrace, and they're very open, or they will be, and they bring you a lot of peace and serenity, and they bring you a lot of calm, and again, they're very, very serious about you. So I do think this person's going to apologize if they've made you sad. This person will like step up to the plate and take accountability and responsibility, and like apologize and explain. I feel like this person feels like they have to explain themselves, so this person will explain to you what's going on. It's a lot of talking. You're going to talk a lot to this person in the next 72 hours, and after that, like, it's just a lot of communicating. It's like this person feels like an open book. Like they're going to open up everything to you, because they are very serious about wanting you and having you as a partner, so they feel like you have to know everything before you decide, and they're hoping you decide in their favor. But yeah, that is what I see. So I'm going to leave it here. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this provided you with some deeper insight and guidance into your situation. If not, feel free to pick another pile. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And I will talk to you all later. Take care.